taking a look at the Hornets. This is their chance to get home court advantage, Greg, back after splitting the first. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. MP comes in for Nicholson. Hall's checked in for Bouknight. And Maledon subbed in for Ball. On the court for the Hornets, they've got Maledon. Martin is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Hall in at the 2 guard. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
That's a 2 from Martin. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Detroit has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Herter, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Martin against Cunningham. Martin inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Solid basketball.
Launches it. Traps in the tray. Martin's got 7 points. Pistons trail by 3. To the inside, Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
It's Martin on the wing, covered by Oubre. Good work there as it goes. 9 points for Martin. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Knocked away. Cunningham outside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Hornets ahead, up 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. All is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Williams is out there with Martin, and it's Nicholson in at the 3, the small forward. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He scored 48 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And we know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Duran. Misses the one-handed jam. Hornets leading by 6. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's good. Martin's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Ivy passes to Oubre. There's the double team with Martin. Oubre kicks to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will come the other way. Now here is Martin. He's guarded closely. Now here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. And here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Ivy. He's covered by Ball. Duran the pass to Newton. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Charlotte calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have.
So it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
52.
And you are back with us live as we bring you. The Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Now off the inbound. Cunningham's shot is off.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Then it's Duran. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Newton in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Newton. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Martin for 3. That doesn't go either for Martin. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Kuzma. And the 3 off target.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Right side, Martin. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Hornets, Martin. At the line for 2.
That's good for Martin. A different look here for Detroit. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Duran. Kevin Huerter comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Ivy. He hits both from the stripe. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Cunningham passes to Huerter.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Oubre.
2 minutes.
They get it back. Newton. No good again that time.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Hornets. The finish. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Cunningham.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Hornets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Smith checked in for the Pistons.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Martin. 1:24 left to play in the third. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Smith finds Herter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Duren.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Oubre, no one around him. Pistons keep it alive. Can they get it? And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, 13 foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Oubre against Martin. Swiped it away. Oubre outside. Stolen by Martin. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Martin.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Duren, and Duren slams it in.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 38 points.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Cunningham with it. Puts up a 3. Oh, he nailed it!
With the score, Your Pistons
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. On the floor for Charlotte, Ball is the point with Book Knight on the wing. Martin is out there with Williams, and it's Montgomery in at small forward.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Newton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on James Bouknight.
First team foul. At the line for Detroit, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Nicholson's checked in for Charlotte. And so he makes both from the line. Charlotte leading by 13. Here's Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Kuzma passes to Ivy. Here's Newton. Hornets with the rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Martin's got 44.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And he gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Pistons working the ball around now. And they pick up 2.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And the Hornets call time here. Cunningham, he's checked in for Oubre.
Your Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Right side, Martin. That one good for 2. Martin's got 48.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Ball finds Martin. And another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Inside, here's Newton, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
And it's Ball in the corner. Martin's in the post. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Kuzma outside. There's the double team with Martin. Kuzma passes to Ivy. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Martin with the bucket.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Cunningham kicks to Kuzma. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Martin. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Basket, good.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Stolen by Martin.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for...
I'm calling my shot.
Great game.
You look at Charlotte, this is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go. Group substitution here for Charlotte. On the court for the Hornets. Here's Martin. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
2 minutes
To the right side.
2 minutes.
Here's Richards. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Charlotte again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smith outside. Pass to Cunningham. And Martin comes to help. Cunningham passes to Smith. Changes up. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Back to Cunningham. Here's Richards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richards has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Second chance shot. Here's Smith. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Right side Herter fires the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Hornets. They lead by a bucket. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
27. Here comes the fun, Detroit.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got ball. Brook Lopez is out there with MP. And it's Hall in at the shooting guard position.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fires from the wing. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Duran. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The first free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Martin. Substitution here for Charlotte.
At the line for the Hornets. At the line for 1.
One shot.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He ended up with 59 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Smith. Outside Herter. 52 seconds left in the half.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Martin. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. The Pistons trailing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Pass to Richards. And here's Cunningham outside. No luck on that one. MP way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half now in the books. It's the Hornets up 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Duran. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Charlotte has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Martin. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Ivy. And Martin comes to help. Down low. Stolen by Ball. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Martin inside. He's got 19. And the basket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lopez, he's checked in for Charlotte.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team, Brooke Lopez.
Big group substitution here for Charlotte. 1:07 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Maladon.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. There's 38 seconds left in the third. They get it back. Here's Richards. Can't get it to fall. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Martin. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for MP. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Kuzma from downtown. And no good. And so it's Charlotte going into the break up 12. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possession. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. Then it's MP, and it's Williams in at the center position.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Martin and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
He gets it in there. Martin's got 30. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
Second personal foul.
The Hornets making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
For Charlotte, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. There's the triple. And the Hornets, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Kuzma. Inside, here's Duren. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Martin, right side. Off with the layup.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Wide open. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
That's tipped. Martin against Cunningham. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 37.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Cunningham passes to Kuzma. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Hornets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin with the ball, picked up by Cunningham. Martin with the bucket.
Timeout, timeout.
Martin's got 41.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Timeout called the Pistons.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Here's Richards, and he drops it in from the low post. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Martin. Got it. Martin's got 43 points.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
First team foul. Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, McGowan.
1:09 left in the 4th quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Martin. The shot by Nembhard, no good. It's been all Hornets. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Martin inside, defended by Bogdanovich. Martin misses. Pass to Nembhard, to the left side wing. There's 18 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. To the inside. Bogdanovich, that's good.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too. Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
Martin, right side. The 3 ball. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I think those have been put to rest. The championships